Hello everyone, it is Janet from Mixed Media Mama. Thank you so much for coming back, and I can't wait to show you what I have today. Today is day 19 for Tracie Fox's 2023 December Daily Advent. I am so excited, and I am literally blown away with all of the inspiration that all of you have shown us. We just thrive on each other, and that is what the beauty of this whole community is. We teach each other, and I absolutely love it. So please like and subscribe and tag me if this inspires you. Today we are going to be making this. And this is a gigantic tag right here. And I am making it again because I made this tag and then I put it in here and it was sticking out and couldn't even. So I'm squeezing all of this down into a normal tag. But this will be our proto. Oh, isn't that so pretty? And what I am focusing on today is layering. Now, I know a lot of you probably already know this, but this is going to be a little bit different. Everybody needs to start with a base. And this is a regular size tag. I just put it through my Elizabeth Dye craft die, and I will link all of that below. But I used Tracie's paper in her backgrounds kit, her Christmas freebie backgrounds kit, and it is just, it looks like it's like a maybe a blue, but it really is kind of a teal color. So I just made an ordinary tag, and this is where I am going to show you what I did. Everybody knows that this is part of the Matchbox cover that you can turn into the actual cover that the little Matchbox slides into. Well, I have taken that apart between the two, because it comes, when you print it out, it comes just like this. And I think there is another little end here over here. And so what I have done, and of course, there again, I've inked everything for you. What I have done is that we're going to be putting, I'm going to move all of this out of the way. I'm going to be putting it kind of in the middle of the tag. I like to leave just a little bit of an edge because I love to see this edge. And what I did for this edge of the tag is that I put it through my Tim Holtz, I don't know what the term is. It looks like a torn edge cutter, but I really, really like that. So anyway, I'm going to be putting it just like this. And this one is going to be putting like this. And don't worry, we are going to be cutting this off. But I like to place mine things down just because then I kind of get everything placed in. Now, the bird here is this bird, and this bird comes from the same cage as this. These two were tags, and I fussy cutted around this bird, and you can just see, and if you don't want to use this bird, you can use any of the other many birds in Tracie's kit. Isn't this kit just blowing your mind? So many options. So we're going to tentatively, because that edge should be fairly, I don't want the beautiful bird to be having those cherries or those fruit right in its face. The whole idea, I was so inspired by so many, and it's kind of a conglomeration, collaboration of so many inspired ideas. So that's where I think it's going to be right now, and I think it's going to be really, really cool right there. This little piece, it's one of those little tickets, and I'm going to turn it upside down because I just want these little to be come out. So I like where this is at right here. So I am going to glue down because I really, really like this. And what I'm going to do is, and I will probably go back later, but when I glue, I am just going to put a little bit in the middle, and then don't worry about the edges, and I will, because I can still semi-place them. There. Do that one. So I glued that in the middle on that one, and I will do the same on this little tag right in the middle, because then it gives me room if I want to move things around, if I want, however it is. And then I want to do the same. Just put a little bit of glue right there. I think I'm going to bring that down just a bit. And this ticket in the middle, just a tad. Slip that little thing underneath there. I think I'm going to put that underneath a little bit further up. I'm going to see, this is one of the reasons why I like to just glue in the middle, because then you can move around some more. There, that looks really nice. Okay, now the bird goes on. It's just layering, and that is the nice thing, because you can really get a nice look about it all. And I'm going to be bringing, I fussy cutted one of these. I'm really gonna put that one right there, because I want to put, this is in a pear tree, is from Tracie's Christmas flashcards. I believe she released this digitally last year. If you do not have it, please, I highly, highly recommend going and getting. There, I like that. I'm going to pull this beautiful little right down here a bit more. So I'm going to stick some glue on there to put that down, and stick some glue right here, because I really like the placement. Now, please be patient. If this kind of overwhelms you, don't worry about it. I will bring it all together, and it will look really nice, just like this one over here. So the next thing is that I want to place this, and I am going to be putting a little, I took one of Tracie's Yuletide. It was on the, you can see that there. And this is one of her labels that had come in on one of the pages. I cut it in half, but I also shrank it down to about, I'd say 65% when I printed it out. So what I am going to do, so I'm just going to set it right there. Had to get a little, put that, there we go. That is right like that. Put a little bit more glue. Notice that this one is a little bit different than this one over here, because this was a bigger card, bigger surface to work on, and I just decided that sometimes things can be sacrificed. Although I love how this looks right here. This is so pretty, the shape. And, you know, the background was one of Tracie's tags. But, you know, this looked just fine. I still liked that. So this goes right up here. And this paper, the top and the bottom, is also on Tracie's backgrounds. And of course, and what I did on In a Pear Tree and on this number 19, I'm sorry for the shadows, but I think you can kind of see the, yeah, there we go. The pitted look there, that is from Seth Apter's vintage beeswax. It gives it kind of like an encaustic look, but in the same manner as embossing powder. I highly recommend it. It is one of the greatest things. I love the encaustic look of things, but I just don't have a lot of time for having encaustic. All right. Oh, we're going to put a little bit more glue. And we're going to put that right in there. And that little piece of the Denison label is just going to be sticking out a bit. Okay, what I am then going to do is glue this down. That is ready. I'm going to stick that underneath there, over there, just like that. Okay, I am going just to glue the bottom of that. So what it really is going to look like, and I'm going to go back and just basically tie some twine around, and I will show you that. Excuse me. I hope everybody has been very healthy. I know sometimes, excuse me, this season has a tendency to, we get so busy and wanting to keep up of, you know, just the holiday season anyway. Okay. Everything is glued down. I will go back and do the final, but I want to cut this edge right here. So what I am going to do is that I'm going to get my Tim Holtz decal edge, I believe it's called. Yes, the decal edge. And I'm just going to cut that off. The best that I can do. I just, excuse me for the loud noise, just absolutely love that. Isn't that so easy? But we're not done. We are not done. Now I am going to take some stamps. This is always the fun part because we can decorate it, just fill in some things, and I cannot wait to show you. So this stamp is from Elizabeth Craft Design stamp. It is her Correspondence from the Past. I'm trying to get the background out so you'll be able to see. So it is the Correspondence from the Past, #1, CS324. I absolutely love this, especially through here. I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm going to come back and use this one. And a lot of the times I will put them on, excuse me, a lot of the times I will put them on little blocks, but this time I'm not going to. And for the reason for that is that I have more control of where the stamp goes. And I'm the type of a person is that it does not bother me if it goes off a bit here. So I am going to and these clear stamps are so, I like that, are so sticky, so it's perfectly, isn't that so pretty how it just comes off of that? That is awesome. And now I'm going to put a little bit of this, and I think I'm just going to kind of very lightly. So I am just tapping. See, you can't see it, but I did not get a good inked up, but that's fine. That is just perfect. In fact, I'm going to get just a little bit more. That's perfect. I like the oh, that's exactly what I want. Don't want to waste any of that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I have one more, and this time I'm going to be using the Eccentric CMS 448. We all love this one, and so I would like to have two of them, and it's the stars, and it is this little number right here. So first, the stars. There we go. I think I'm going to put the stars one more place. There's that. And I'd like to have one more star right there. All right. And I'm going to try to put it right here. Yes, you can hear my cat. It's about that time of the night that she wants to get some cuddles. Yes. There we go. There we go. Ah, see, that is so pretty. So, so pretty. So now what I'm going to do is that I have some twine here, and it's just a really random, and I like the dark brown. I'm going to slip it underneath. Hang on, I'm going to hang on to this side, and then I'm just going to go around. Oh, I'm going to pull it just a bit more so I can tie a bow. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to slip it in here. And then take the other one. And just tie a bow. I did do just like a shoelace, like when you tie shoelaces, it's like that. Okay, let's do that again. Obviously that didn't work. So my fingers got all fiddled up of the knot and then the bow. There we go. That's much better. Oh, well, my goodness sakes. Do you guys ever have any of this problem? Your fingers just, the things are just too small. Maybe 3rd time's a charm. There, 3rd time's a charm. And we're going to do the same with the bottom. I'm going to turn it around. Going to try to squeeze that underneath. Put that right through. Tie a, like I'm tying a shoelace. Nowadays they have Velcros and, you know, so you really don't tie any shoelaces, but we're going to give it a try again. It's really hard sometimes with tiny bows. There we go. This time it worked out on the first one. And I'm just going to trim that off. There we go. Look at that. A smaller version. Same thing. So this is all about layers, taking pieces of the kit, your favorite pieces, and you can replace the bird with some of those beautiful people, you can animals. I mean, you just choose. It is so pretty. But layering and then stamping, bringing in the stamp, I just love that. Love that. And give it a little. Now, I may, and I probably will, but I'm going to stop here for you. I may just keep on going, adding more texture or more depth. And what I probably will do is that I will probably take this Wink of Stella brush and I will probably go around, you know, around the eyes and into the breast of the birds and added a little bit more shininess to, I mean, just it gives it a little bit more tweak and shimmer. But, and I may even do some of the red berries, but isn't that just so pretty? Love, love, love that. Thank you very much, everyone, and like and subscribe, and please tag me. If this inspires you, please tag me. I would love to see what you create. Thank you very much, and see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.